Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming, thank you. Hey. Excellent, excellent. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Did I? there. Hello, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me, hello, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dale, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hello, hello, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. you, thank you. Hello. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Today. Excellent, 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 excellent. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hey. Hey. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Try something. All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. think I ever heard of them. Weeze? No, I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. Weezer. I don't think I ever heard of them. Hello. Let me make you mod. Thank you. I don't know if I know that one. Oh, you're welcome. Cannon Rock. I don't know if I heard that before. Cannon Rock. Cannon Rock. Cannon Rock. Cannon Rock. Okay. Try to find that. Right. I'm wondering. Oh, thank you. What's that, Kiss? Yeah. I actually seen Kiss in concert before. I've seen Kiss in concert. Yeah, actually, yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not. Maybe. Let me see. How does that go? I believe I might know that song. I think I know. Sweet Child of Mine pretty much goes, let me think. Sweet Child of Mine. I might know that. Sweet Child of Mine. I believe. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me try. Sweet Child of Mine pretty much goes. Let me think. Pretty much. Something like D. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who else came in? Oh, hello. Thank you. I didn't add you as moderator. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Right. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't. I never do. Nirvana, no, no, no. No, I don't even play it. See, this guitar, doesn't allow me to play that. Doesn't allow me to play Nirvana at all. No, actually. I can't sing. I'm not really a good singer. I can't sing a tune at all. Beatles I like. Beatles I like. Beatles. Yeah, I know Beatles. Beatles. Yeah. Think what? Okay, yeah, I can do Beatles. Yeah, I can do Beatles. Beatles. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's start this again. Okay. Pretty much. Support the removal of Nirvana. Yeah, I never really got into that band. No, well, have I wrote tunes? Like I actually do have songs I wrote, right? But the thing about that is I can't sing at all. If my life depended on it, I couldn't sing. Um, but I wrote like so many songs, right? So many different songs. But yeah, that's one thing I can't sing. I I tried singing on live a couple times, but I embarrassed myself. Pretty much like a lot of bands are better than Nirvana. You name like a lot of bands, Beatles, Stones, Led Zeppelin, pretty almost so many bands like better than yeah. Yeah, really, I never really got into that band. I really never really got into that. I prefer stuff like Beatles. Like I said, Beatles. I prefer Stones, Scorpions. Uh, what else? Scorpions. Rod Stewart. Trying to think of other bands like AC/DC. Definitely AC/DC is one. Yeah, AC/DC definitely. Definitely. I that's one band I love. Yeah, definitely like AC/DC. Yeah, like I have quite a bit of their stuff. Definitely that album they had out. What's it called? High Voltage. That's a great album. That's a great album. And Back in Black. That's a good one. I think Back in Black. Pretty much, Yeah, right. Me. That's a hard one. Bon Scott was good. The Bon Scott era was from pretty much 70. I think he joined them around 74, 75 until like 79, 74. Yeah, 74. Because they did have a singer before that. In 74, they had a singer. It wasn't long with the band, and then later on, that same year, Bon Scott joined the band, 74 until 1979. Highway to Hell, that album, that was the last album Bon Scott done with them. So yeah, I liked that era. Bon Scott was good, but Brian Johnson as well. Like I'd have to say for that, yeah, like I would have to say probably Back in Black. That album was great. Yeah, right. He did, right? That's true. I'm trying to think of Buddy's name because he did too. You're right. Like in '74, then that's right. Then Bon Scott joined the band in '74. Yeah, you're right. He only done two. That's right. Now I believe if I'm not mistaken, there is a video I think of the original, yeah, of him, like a music video that he done with AC/DC. But yeah, you're right. He wasn't really he wasn't with that band that long. Bon Scott, I found was, yeah, yeah. When it was a stage, he couldn't take. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was only 34. 34 years old. That was it. It was like 34. That was it. But you can imagine, like, if that never happened, he probably, would have recorded Back in Black, right? Would have been on that album. Can you imagine? But yeah. Yeah, it was like 1980. Yeah, it wasn't like February. Was it February of 1980? I think it was when that happened. Yeah, so and then Back in Black came out sometime that year. sometime in 1980. I can't remember exactly when. But yeah, that was a great album. Because I would have to say that would be my favorite album with Brian Johnson as lead vocalist. I have to say that's my favorite album with him as lead vocalist. Yeah. And then I'd say probably like from Bon Scott, I would have to say probably High Voltage. I would have to say probably that. That's a great album. I'd have to say that one as well. Hello. Happy Sunday. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Highway to Hell. Actually, yeah, that's another great one. I like that album as well. Highway to. That's a great one as well. Yeah, that would be another. I would just say that's another one as well. Oh, geez, since you brought that up. Yeah, that's another great album. That's another great album. Yeah, that's a great song. Came off of Highway to Hell. Yeah, that's another great one. But yeah, you know, some people might say for AC/DC, their favorite, you know, favorite. Oh yeah. Okay, starts in E. Okay. But for me, I have to say, you know, my favorite era probably with AC/DC would have to be probably you know, like, well, favorite album would be probably High Voltage or Highway to Hell. One of those two would have to be my favorites. Oh, well, open the E. Second fret. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Then third fret is drums. Okay. Oh, okay. Then D, okay. Interesting, okay. you for coming. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I so many, right? Oh, Judas Priest. I do listen to Judas Priest. I do. Thank you. Judas Priest, yes, I do. I have to say, Judas Priest, I say with Judas Priest, I don't. My favorite albums of theirs would have to be like their early stuff. Yeah, I was gonna mention that song. Yeah. Came out in the '70s off their second album. Um, yeah, I would have to say like the very first album I found was good. That album was their second album, which I found was little quite a bit little heavier than the very first album that they released. That was a great album because when you heard that album, you know they were kind of getting somewhere. That was a good album as well. Staying clean, yes, yeah, definitely, definitely. That's a great album. Trying to think of. Yeah, because that's a great album. Because they did cover that song, if I'm not mistaken, off that album, Better Than You, Better Than Me. I think they covered that song, which the original ones that sang that were trying to think of the band, Spooky Tooth. What made you? Um, Actually, I just got a good guitar one time for Christmas in 2009. Which was just like it wasn't one of the like a it was just like a cheap guitar, which is always good to start with when you're starting guitar, right? Like you don't want to buy, since this here's like Gibson guitar, but the other one was uh just a normal beginner. I would call it a beginner guitar. Then later on I got a yeah, actually I'm not sure because it is studio. You're right, it is studio, right? But I'm not what year? Oh geez, man. Oh, made in US. Oh, it says 2003. I didn't know that all this time. 2003. Interesting. Made in US. I think that's 2003. Let me see. Oh, 2008. 2008. Oh, okay. An SG. An SG. Yeah. But yeah, so I had a beginner guitar. I call it a beginner guitar. Um, which which good to start off with. Um, then I got I guess you could say a knockoff of Les Paul, not the real deal. Yeah, and then I had that. Then I got later on the real deal. The real deal. And then I had all the like the I used to have which I don't need it now, but I used to have like the amp I had before had it was just a normal amp. And I had the distortion pedal, wah pedal, but with this amp here, right? With this amp here, I don't really need one because it already has one in the it already has the wah effects in it. Gibson were the best from the 50s to the mid 80s. Then they Oh, okay, mid-50s. Yeah, because Gibson, sorry, Gibson, that's right, been around since the 50s. And that's when it started, if I'm not mistaken. Was it the 50s when it started? I think you're right. The 50s, I think it started in the 50s. Right, and like there's so many famous musicians that that play Gibson. You're right, Gibson. Yeah, that's right. Man, it's been around for like what? So 50s. That's like what? Almost 70 years. Been around. They made mandolins in the 20s. Whoa, interesting. But they made. Okay, they weren't that good back in the 20s. Oh, okay. Okay. They were good in the 20s. Oh, okay, in the 1920s. Oh, gosh, that's. Whoa. Oh, you're looking at about 100 years. In the 20s, they didn't. So it was probably like the 1950s. About the 50s. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did watch a documentary. That's right, no electronics. Yeah, I think I did watch a documentary. I don't know if it was this year or last year about who was it? Was it Les Paul? Might have been Les Paul. A documentary about him, talking about like when they made the guitars and all that, when they started that. Yeah, it was like last year I seen that. It was interesting. It was crazy, like 1920s, and then wow, and then it just got better over the years, right? It got better. And I think probably the very first electric probably would be what, like, would have been probably 50s. Something like that, 50s. I'm thinking 50s or 60s. I'm not in the mid-80s, 293. They had great guitars. After that, they were hit and miss. Until they started. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I said about the hello, thank you. Actually, you're right. Compared to the other, like, definitely I agree, right? Thank you for coming, thank you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely, I know what you mean, right? Definitely, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what pickups came in it? Tell you the truth, I'm not sure what pickups really. I'm not really. All I know is how to play it and tune it, and that's about it. When it comes to all the other stuff, right? I'm not sure. That's interesting. I'm not. Tell you the truth, I'm not sure. I don't know, right? Because I'm not really quite sure what. Yeah. For none here. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is. Okay, hello. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I am welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, is it free? No, I guess not. Oh, jeez. Hello, man. More people coming in now. Whoa. Hello. Oh, it's morning there. Thank you. Here it's 8:32 at night. 8:32 at night. Okay. So it's probably like 12-hour difference. 12 hours, I believe 12 hours, something like that. Because every time I play on people's live, something like that. Oh, okay, yes, 12 hours. Yeah, it's funny because when I'm on people's live and it's at night, they're saying morning to me when I'm saying it's night here. Every time I get that. I did 14. Okay, I see now. Oh, okay. So really, it's 14 hours. So 8:30. 8:30. Then no, wait. No, that's not right. 8:30. 8:30 in the morning would be 12. Oh, okay, 11 hours. 11. Yeah, okay. Because it's funny because every time, like if I'm saying playing on somebody's live at night, they're telling me good morning when it's night here, and then when I'm playing in the morning, yeah. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, so 6:30 there, 8:30 here. Okay, I see. Okay, what's that? I get questions to do. I get questions. Do you know any rock song in the 90s? 90s? Oh, thank you, thank you. So I might be, okay, 15 minutes. Okay, oh, I can do that. Definitely. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I can do that. I play. Okay, I can do that. almost an hour and a half. Wow. I'm going to end this live now, and people that did come, thank you very much. Thank you very much for people that did come in. Thank you so much. I'm probably gonna do another live, hopefully next Sunday. So thank you everybody that did come. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'll probably do one, like I said, next Sunday. So thank you very much, and have a good day, and bye. Do, do, do.